Welcome to the Tommy Vardeman Show, featuring the 1989 Centenary Gents. It's exciting college basketball. Now, here's your host, Pat Boris.
Hello, everyone. I'm Pat Boris. Welcome to the Tommy Vardeman Show. As always, Coach Vardeman joins us. Coach, the Centenary Gents have won 4 out of their last 5, 2 of those on the road, and the Gents are playing good basketball.
We're playing very hard. I'm very well pleased with the way we're playing. We don't always make it look picture perfect, but our guys have really scratched hard, and I'm proud for that.
Running up and down the floor seems to be a trademark of the Centenary teams the last 3 or 4 years.
Well, we talk about half-court basketball, and that's something that we don't want to get caught in because of our size. We have to utilize what's good for us, and our quickness and our strength up and down the floor has been good, so we're going to continue to do it.
Just a couple of weeks ago, Centenary defeated Washita Baptist 115-80 at the Gold Dome. And as we jump into the highlights, Patrick Greer hits a running 10-footer from the right corner.
Patrick had some good games the last 2 or 3 games, and it just takes a little while, and we're still early in the season, and I look for him to really come on strong.
Byron Stewart, different angle, same result.
Now, we need good play from him, I'll tell you, because he's really an important part of our team.
Loose ball, and you see Buckwalter fight for it, and the Gents eventually, in the person of Robinson, come up with it.
So that's what I'm talking about not looking pretty. Now, that doesn't look real pretty, but the end result looks pretty.
Little inside play here from Frank Lane. Buckwalter got him the ball.
Now, Frank's doing good. He's doing just exactly what we needed to do.
Terry Wesley hits a three-pointer for the Tigers. They stayed in the game, Tommy, a tough team from Arkadelphia.
Yeah, we got a trip right there. We don't like to trip them, but I guess that's the only way you can get it. You have to do it.
Robinson comes up with it and dunks it home. And in the open floor, the Centenary fans really like that.
Yeah, we got good fans. We're a small school, but I tell you what, the guys and gals come out and they're good fans.
Freshman Shannon Washington hits the three-pointer. Patrick Greer with another three-pointer.
I tell you, Shannon's going to be a good player. We're playing him just at the right pace that we want to, 5 or 6, 7 minutes a game, so we don't have to wear him out. But he's going to be a good player in time.
A little extra oomph from Robinson right there after the steal.
Yeah, he's doing it.
So the Gents go ahead and win the basketball game 115-80, and their fans are very happy. And Tommy, at this point, ready to go on the road for a couple of games, and it's always good to win at home.
Yeah, it's good to win anywhere. The road is no fun, as you well know. You're with us every time, and it's just not a lot of fun on the road.
Let's talk about going on the road, though. Centenary beats Texas A&M 89-82. And the main thing that the people in Shreveport-Bossier need to know, Texas A&M has won 76% of their home games since G. Raleigh White Coliseum opened in 1954.
Yeah, they're very tough in College Station. They're guard-oriented, and I think they got a little bit out of kilter the last half. But our guys played very well, and we deserve to win.
Tommy, we're going to go to the highlights here in just a second, but one more comment. It seemed like we hung around good enough in the first half to put it on the Aggies in the second.
Well, we didn't shoot the ball very well the first half, and we were still in the game, and I knew we were in the hunt because I told them at the half, I said, we're not going to shoot that poorly the whole game, and sure enough, we didn't, and things turned out good for us.
The A&M Centenary battle, a good one? Let's go to the highlights.
Point territory, a long one would tie it. Greer wants to shoot, can't. Stewart open from 12 feet, shoot, no good. Tipped up and in by Frank Lane. Lane gets the basket. Shot is put up by Suber, no good. Gents 2-on-1. Greer looking to pass. Takes it down, lays it up good, and the Gents get the running game going. Greer's got 5, and he took it to Lane. It's a one-point game. Milton wants to penetrate. Shoots the shot up, no good. Lane rebounds. Centenary has it in the person of Patrick Greer. He does it behind the back dribble. Will he pull up? No. Rob's got a shot in the air. 10 feet, good from the right corner. Aggies faithful aren't happy, and Shelby Metcalf isn't either. To the floor pass. Coleman looks to get there. Laid up and in by Lynn Suber, and the Aggies continue to run. Lane forced the shot from 15 feet that time. Lowry's got a 17-footer up. Good from the right side. Russell, right side, lobs it to Hawkins off the glass, lays it up. Good. Good pass by Blaine Russell. Hawkins falls for the ball. Lowry to Coleman to Russell, right side. Cross court. Stewart dunked it home on a great pass from Russell, and he forced it two hands. Stewart holding. Passes it down to Frank Lane. He takes it, shoots the shot up. No. Robinson's got it back, puts it up and in. Robinson with it left. Lane open for a 12-footer. Yes, from the left corner. It is saved by Ray in the left corner. Ricks open for three, left side. Good. And we've got a foul on the play. High overhead. He's in trouble on the left side. Robinson down the lane for a 4-footer. It won't go, but Hawkins is there to tip it in. Works against Greer. Looks to penetrate. Has it to Ricks. Open is Thompson. Forces a three. It's loose on the floor. Suddenly he's got it ahead to Greer. The Jets run some clock. He lays it up. Good, and he's fouled. Centenary's going to win the game. The Jets are going to win it, and they've run A&M out of the arena.
Tommy, the final score, Centenary 89-82, and that last play where we see Greer come up with the pass and the loose ball, indicative of the whole game, a fast-paced game, the game you want to play as head coach of the Centenary Jets.
It was a lot more fun watching it today than it was down there.
Certainly it was. Let's take a break. You're watching the Tommy Vardeman Show on Channel 6.
I'm Frank Lane, 6'6", junior forward from Lufkin, Texas. You're watching the Tommy Vardeman Show on KTAL TV, Channel 6.
Sorry, Vern. Weddings always make me cry.
Vern, I thought you'd never marry off that daughter of yours. She weighs as much as most two-bedroom homes. Kind of reminds me of one of them shivvies down at Shivvyland. You know, comfy, low center of gravity, plenty of room for the kids. Vern, you ought to go see them boys at Shivvyland in Shreveport. They are practically giving them away. Oh, here comes the good part, Vern. She'll thank me for this later.
Christmas is a time of gift giving. I'm Joe Ferris of Ferris Office Furnishings. If you're looking for a home or office gift, let us at Ferris Office Furnishings be your Santa this year. You'll find a large selection of gifts that will please everyone on your shopping list, from a desk nameplate to an executive desk chair. Ferris Office Furnishings has them all. Come see our selection. And Merry Christmas from the Joe Ferris family and all the employees at Ferris Office Furnishings.
Your day starts early, and you're really on the move. There are people to see, places to go. You know you must be able to take charge, and you have the confidence. Confidence in the knowledge that you look the part. You look successful. That's why you trust Porter's. Executive finishing, superb dry cleaning. That's the Porter's look. Your image. It means a lot to you and to your success. Use Porter's dry cleaners, the image makers.
Isn't it great to know that some things never change? Hello, I'm Marshall Hebert. The 1990s are in, and I'm proud to say that Bob Post Chrysler Plymouth has a car for everyone.
I'm Mark Hebert. From the luxury of the Fifth Avenue to the family comfort of the Voyager to the sporty Laser, this is our best lineup ever.
Personal attention, award-winning service, a great lineup of cars.
All great reasons why Bob Post is the way to go.
The Gents are heading for the Great Northwest, the Palouse Classic in Moscow, Idaho, Tommy. A long road trip. We've played at A&M on Tuesday night, won convincingly. Now we have Washington State on our minds.
Yeah, and just the trip out there is an experience. It was really a long, hard trip, and, you know, our guys went out there and played as hard as they could.
First half against Washington State, a good half. Centenary leads by 12, 46-34. And we move the ball around the perimeter, and Hawk, on our number one offense, gets two.
Well, we just try to get it down low to them, and if they don't support on the backside, we're going to lay it in.
Buckwalter kind of outquicked them, Tommy. A three-pointer, will it stay? Yes.
Yeah, he shot the ball very well in this game. You know, when you have him shooting it from outside, it gives you a different dimension.
Same play as before.
Right there, down low, got it in.
Hawkins powered that one in, and that's good to see.
Yeah. We move the ball on the perimeter. If we move it the way we're supposed to, that's a very good offense.
The Cougars answer with a 16-footer from Juan Thomas. They hung around, Tommy, but we got the job done. Good rebounding by Stewart, and he puts it back in the basket.
Yeah, we need more of that. We could have used a lot of that rebounding the other day. We just need to go to every board, and then we're going to get our share of it.
Hawkins shows good agility on that play. A crowded pass from Lowry, but he caught it and laid it in.
He's much better and much improved than he has been over the last 2 years, isn't he?
Lowry, a pass a moment ago, and now a basket from the right side.
And Matt, he gives us good play off the bench. He hadn't started the game yet, but he comes off the bench and plays very well for him.
We lost one there, and Darrell Rogers lays it in for Washington.
He's got good speed. He got in the passing lane, just deflected the pass.
Speaking of which, Larry Robinson does the same. Give and go. Coleman back to Rob for the right break.
Great break, just like you draw it up.
Centenary on the run all night long. They lead at the half, and Rob really took the game over to end the first half, Tommy. Another running shot in the basket.
Yeah, we're 8 up, and they're playing for the last shot, and we go in 12 up. So that'll show you a little bit what he did.
Halftime score, 46-34 Gents, and Buckwalter adds some more distance with a long one.
Immediately, came out second half immediately and shot it for him.
Centenary, you'll notice again, on the run, Robinson does the honors.
And there again, we're a much better team when we're in transition.
Tyrone Coleman, number 4, kind of likes it, and the Centenary bench is happy.
That's fun. You know, winning just changes everything.
Robinson again is going to fall in. He seems to do that, Tommy. 27 points, 6 assists, 6 steals. He did it all that night.
He's a shaker and a mover, there's no doubt about it.
Robinson again, a lot of other Centenary players contributed to the win. Seltzer's going to hit 3 here. They did get back within 7 points, but our freshman guard, Shannon Washington, I'm sure you're drawing one up for him there. He hit a 3-pointer to put the game out of reach.
That's a trick play I'm putting down there. I think it works. Watch this. Yep, see that? Just like you draw it up.
Number 20, right off the glass. It counts again. Centenary again controlled the pace all night long. Greer's got it. Looks to the right corner.
Good
work
play.
at the Hawk.
Good play. Hawk is just so much more improved in there this year. He just gets it and shoots it in. He doesn't stumble and fumble.
Final score, Centenary 94, Washington State 77. And Tommy, you saw the Washington State crowd. They were not at all pleased because Centenary really ran away with the game.
They were shocked is what they were.
So we go on to the next night now, playing host Idaho in a different result.
Yeah, we didn't have as much fun the second night. I had fun till warm-ups were over, and then the fun ceased.
Centenary in the huddle, pregame huddle. The Idaho fans are ready at the Kibbe Dome. Nice place to play, and Martin dunks home the first one on an alley-oop.
Yeah, we just went to sleep at the wheel and let him throw the dunk in there.
Buckwalter hits for 3 again. It was close early, Tommy, but we just weren't in the rhythm on Saturday night in Moscow.
No, they just bumped us around out there, and then after a while we started looking for them. The referee helped us a little bit. Got in the way, we got the load in.
Tyrone Coleman got the basket there. Riley Smith is a good inside player for the Vandals, though.
Both their big guys are good inside. They know how to play, and they've got wide bodies in their position. And when you get it in there, it's hard to guard.
94-63, we're on the short end of the stick this time, and that couldn't have brought a smile to your face.
And you don't ever like to lose. I thought our guys played hard, we just shot poorly. But we've taken the same shots we took the night before. They just didn't go in.
Okay, the Gents are going to get back on the plane, fly home, and get ready for Georgia State. We'll have that in a moment, right after this break.
Watching a 5'9" freshman guard from Saline, Louisiana, and you're watching the Tommy Vardeman Show on KTAL TV Channel 6.
Thursday night at the Gold Dome, the Georgia State Crimson Panthers came to town, and Coach Centenary wins the basketball game. Back and forth the game went. We had a 14-point lead at the half, mainly due to guard pressure out on the perimeter.
There again, we weren't too pretty, but we did get the job done and we won the game. And I tell our guys all the time in the dressing room, we're not going to a dance. It's a battle and let's go get in it.
Bench streak certainly helped Centenary in this game. Tyrone Coleman and Blaine Russell doing the job. Robinson got us going early, though.
And our bench has really been good for us all that. We've always just been able to go down there and get somebody that's come in and perform for us.
Buckwalter hits a long 3 from the right side. Georgia State, some good talented athletes, Chris Collier, Matt O'Brien. Robinson, his first 3-pointer of the year, and that brought a smile to his face.
Well, me too. I was glad to get that monkey off his back because he didn't think he could make one.
Tommy, have you ever seen a guy get in the passing range better than
He's got great anticipation, I tell you.
Patrick Greer gets the rebound in the basket there. And again, Centenary continues the transition game. Georgia State will pick up 2 here. We threw it away a lot, Tommy.
Yeah, they did too, though.
Right.
They threw it away 31 points.
Sam Wilder hits the basket there. He's just a freshman. Bob Reinhardt's team, a young team, a force to be reckoned with, maybe in the years to come.
Yeah, you know, they're playing a lot of young guys, but they can all shoot the ball.
Greer misses the lay-in, but Robinson follows it up. Centenary fans are happy.
Yeah, we were in finals this week, and we didn't have a great crowd, but what was there was pretty vocal.
Tyrone Coleman with a little reverse move.
Great play. He's a little mover, I'll tell you.
Star of the game for the Gents, no doubt about that. Inbounds, Russell hits a quick three. Tommy, we beat him to the spots on the three-pointers on the inbounds all night.
Yeah, well, they're trying to choke off that down low spot, and we just slipped it out in the corner to Buck Walter or Blaine, and they both got it in.
There's another one. Centenary leading at the half, 46-32. Wilder's got another long shot up in the air, and Hawkins yanks it down.
Yeah, he got that one in good shape. They out-rebounded us. I was a little disappointed that we didn't out-rebound, but they did turn it over 31 times, and any way you can get it's okay.
Coleman again on the move. Hawkins gets the two from Coleman.
That's a good play. Hawkins stepped down, and when they helped, and we laid it in.
Again, Centenary in transition. Better to be lucky than good. Coleman behind the back, and Frank Lane puts it in the basket.
Yeah, it was a good game. Like I said, it wasn't too pretty, but we did win.
Tommy, jumping into the second half highlights on KTAL TV 98 Rocks night at the Gold Dome, you had to feel like your gents were in control.
Yeah, we felt good. We made a big basket right before the half, and we came out the second half and even broadened our lead. So we thought we were in pretty much control of the game.
Had it up to 19 at one point, but then Matt O'Brien and the Panthers get back in the game, and it was actually tied at 80 apiece with 4 minutes to play.
Yeah, they tied it, and then we came right back and hit the three, and then we went on from there. I thought that we made some mistakes in our defense, and I might have made some mistakes in the usage of our timeouts, too.
Coleman hits a long three here. It was a three-point game. Now it's 60-54 at that point in the game.
Yeah, I tell you, I thought Tyrone really came off the bench and gave us some help. He just was all over the floor and really played good. Larry looks a little bit dejected right there. He just had a tough time.
Coleman had 16 points on the night, 8 assists. Buckwalter for another 3. There's one of the assists from Coleman.
Yeah, we need more of those from John. He just needs to shoot it in with a little more regularity.
Coleman penetrating again as the Gents go to the basket, and our pressure really hurt Georgia State, Tom.
Yeah, like I say, they turned it over 31 times, so you got to assume that our pressure did something for that.
Patrick Greer with another three-pointer.
Yeah, that's a good pass from Tyrone. We got to do it for the jam from Byron.
Stewart puts it in the basket. Final score, Centenary wins at 98-87. Tommy, the Gent shooting percentage, 39%, not what you like, but if it's good enough to win, it's good enough.
Well, the secret is we put it up 93 times.
93 shots at the Gold Dome. The school record is 98. The overall record is 105 for a Centenary team. Centenary averaging 75 shots per game. The offensive player of the game for Centenary, Tyrone Coleman, with 16 points, 8 assists. Patrick Greer had a good night with 17 points. Russell, 16 points, 9 rebounds, Tommy.
Yeah, I thought it was by far Blaine's best game.
Another key, as we see Coleman up on the screen, 3 other players in double figures. So when you have 6 in double digits, you're going to win a lot of games.
Yeah, and that, that's our hope, that we can get it around and get production from all of them.
Defensive player of the game, Blaine Russell. He had a couple of key steals to end the first half. And now let's go to a happy Gent locker room.
I felt I played a hustle well. I didn't shoot the ball as good as I know I can. I felt overall as a team we're tired. I said we had finals and we're tired from that. But I feel, like you said, a win is a win. We'll take them away and get them.
With the 19-point lead, everybody felt a little more relaxed, and they were able to do what they thought they could do their own thing. But after a timeout and a talk, then that slowly disintegrated.
Centenary now 5-3 on the year, heading into this afternoon's game against Mercer at the Gold Dome. Tip-off at 1:30. The Tommy Vardeman Show will return right after this.
My name is Matt Larry. I'm a 6'7" forward from Muskogee, Oklahoma, and you're watching the Tommy Vardeman Show on KTAL TV Channel 6.
On the Tommy Vardeman Show, we take a look at Centenary basketball, past and present. And now it's time to take a look at a gentleman to remember, Ron Viskoski.
Hi, I'm Ron Viskoski. I'm a 1957 graduate of Centenary College and a 4-year letterman in basketball. I was privileged to play under 2 outstanding coaches during my time at Centenary, Bus Delaney and Harold Moody. One of my biggest thrills was scoring 31 points in a victory over Texas A&M in front of almost 5,000 fans in the first game ever played at Hirsch Coliseum. I am very proud to be a part of a team that still holds the record for the most consecutive victories of a Centenary team, 16. Other starters on that team, which won 20 games during the regular season, were Monty Combs, Jimmy Edlin, Larry Teague, and Dean Busboom. Among the named teams that we defeated in my 4 years at Centenary College was Memphis State, including the year they finished second in the NIT, Texas A&M, LSU, Washington State, and Florida State.
Tommy, Ron's teams at Centenary never had a losing season. In fact, they won 20 games his junior year, 16 his senior year, and he was an integral part of that.
Yeah. I'm sure they had a good team. Never had a losing season. That's something to be said of.
And, of course, they beat Texas A&M like he mentioned, so whether it's 1956 or 1989, Centenary beating some good basketball teams.
Yeah, also Washington State.
Right, exactly right on the road. Running up and down the floor for 40 minutes a night can make a guy mighty hungry. But thanks to a local restaurant, the Centenary Gents never go home hungry after the game. Irv Sisk has more on Centenary's latest basketball tradition.
After the big game, most college basketball teams split up, the players heading their separate ways, but not the Centenary Gents. After every home game, the entire team, the coaches, and their families head to the neighborhood Pizza Hut to pig out.
I like Canadian bacon and jalapenos, and I like it. It's pretty smooth, except for when Tyrone and Coach Jackson beat you in line every time.
I'm a Canadian bacon fan. I like Canadian bacon better than anything else.
How much have you eaten tonight?
I had about 7 slices, maybe.
To feed a Centenary College basketball team, probably about 25 pizzas.
I like sausage and pepperoni, and on a good night, I can't put a limit on myself.
How much have you eaten tonight?
Well, I really hadn't eaten that much. I've eaten 6 or 7 slices. That's not much to me.
Joining the Gents at their post-game pizza party are many of their fans and fellow students who share with the players a love for pepperoni and a love for basketball.
It's great. It's great. I love it. We're the front row guys. We're the front row regulators. And when we take care of the front row, we're the main cheering section. So we take care of the guys because they're number one, to us.
I'm glad they all came down, and support us, and I enjoy having them around while we're eating everything and talking and tripping. This is a lot of fun.
I think it's fun, come down and when you're the students, and I think it's, helps as far as getting students out to support us when we, playing at home.
In addition to hosting the Gents and their fans after the game, Pizza Hut also furnishes pregame food for the Centenary stat crew and members of the media. Phyllis Thomas, manager of the Pizza Hut on East Kings Highway, says having their hoop heroes come in after the game is a lot of fun, and it's not bad for business either.
It is a very good promotion, and we feel like we're a part of the Centenary family, just having all of you in here tonight.
Post-game pizza has proven to be popular with the Gents, who have proven that they can dish it out both on and off the court. And as soon as the Gold Dome clock winds down on another Centenary victory, guess where forward Frank Lane's thoughts will be.
You're going to be thinking of what kind of pizza you're going to order, or what?
I'm going to be thinking about trying to beat Tyrone and Coach Jackson in line.
Tommy, the Pizza Hut people are awfully nice to the Centenary.
Great people. Great people. We love them.
We've got a health tip on our program each and every week, and Terry Eberhardt at the Eberhardt Physical Therapy and Wellness Clinic wants to talk to you about jogging and walking.
This week we'll discuss walking versus jogging. Everybody is going through a fitness craze and gone through the running programs, the walking and exercise programs. The facts out now state that walking at 5 miles per hour is actually more efficient for you, and you burn more calories than actually jogging 5 miles an hour. Your body is more efficient by jogging, which won't allow you to burn the same calories if you try to walk the same distance for a 5 miles an hour pace. This is something that can reduce joints, strain and stress, and also reduce injuries. I'm Terry Eberhardt with Centenary Health Tips.
Tommy, a big game today at the Gold Dome versus Mercer, 1:30 tip-off. They've got Scott Bailey.
He's a good player. He's really hurt us the last couple of years, and so we're going to have to deal with him.
Centenary 1-0 in conference play, and then on Monday we go to New Mexico for a big game.
Yeah, they got a 7-footer out there, too, laying in the weeds.
Tommy, you want to tell our fans something, too, as we head to the holiday.
Yeah, I just want to say a happy holiday to everybody.
Merry Christmas to everybody for the Tommy Vardeman Show. I'm Pat Boris, and until next time, so long, everybody.
The Tommy Vardeman Show has been sponsored in part by Bank and Business Systems, the Teddy Bear Sandwich Den, Caldwell Banker, J. Wesley Dowling, Yoakum Toyota, and HCA Highland Hospital.